Welcome to today's video, which is my Readathin weekly vlog, week 3 actually. Today I'm just going to tell you what exactly I'm doing this week in this vlog and what books I'm reading and the prompts they're going to and stuff like that. Today is Monday. It is the 17th, I think, and it's family day here in Canada, so that means my kids are home. So if you hear them, that's why. Playing The Sims because we have to play a game. We have to play a game, and I want to play my Sims. So I will get some clips of that. There's also to get fresh air, which I do plan to go for a walk. I was gonna go today, but it sounds really chilly out there right now with the wind. I do have a clip that I took today though, which I'll put in here, of kind of like how much snow we had gotten as of yesterday. And no, I don't want it. Someone else take it. Go ahead. Come get it. I'll send it. Yeah, those are the two self-care prompts that I plan to do. And for my reading, there probably won't be too much of an update of the one book because it's for another video. I keep saying this, but I'm just gonna keep bringing it up just to let everybody know it is for another video. So for the prompts, water-related title and book that's been on your TBR you've been avoiding, I will be reading The Starless Sea. However, I've already started this book. Started the beginning of the month. So I'm hoping to get quite far into this and promises I can finish this book by the end of the month. I am also buddy reading this with Anna, and I will link her down below. The next book I plan to read this week is a book from a previous TBR and forgotten on my shelf, and that is Hunted. And I know nothing about it other than it's Beauty and the Beast retelling. And I'm buddy reading this with somebody on Instagram. I think we're reading this for like 5 days. So I should be done this possibly in this video. Who knows? And the last book I will be reading in this reading vlog is Red Rising, which is a recent book to my TBR shelves, and it is the Sibs Book Club book for February. It's also going to be my 2025 reading goal prompt and also a banned book prompt. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get to this. Actually, I'm excited to get to most of these books. Obviously, they wouldn't be on my shelves if they were. So yeah, that is the plans for this reading vlog, and I cannot wait to find out if I've finished any books in this one. I'm here for a quick update. Not much has been done. This week has been not so good. Okay, so Monday was family day. So all my kids were home. And then what's today? Today's Wednesday. So yesterday I felt so exhausted and I just didn't want to do a lot. So that being said, I didn't get too much done, but I did read quite a bit of one book. So the one I have, well, technically the two I haven't been able to read yet from this week are Starless Sea and Red Rising, but that's fine because I have the rest of the month to get into these. So if I don't read these this week, it's fine. No one's gonna say something except for myself. The book I have been reading is Hunted, and don't give me a number. I am 101 pages into this one, and I'm actually enjoying it. It's literally a retelling from Beauty and the Beast, which, I mean, that's me. I love it. And it has, I want to say it's from the original Beauty and the Beast, because she has two sisters, and when she was little, like, her mom passed away, and so she's living with her dad and two sisters, and something happens to a caravan full of like their stuff, and they are like bankrupt type thing, and they have to move to their dad's cabin in the forest. And I guess her dad was a hunter before becoming who he was, and so now he's going out to hunt again. And she used to hunt when she was little with him, and so she kind of went after to see why he didn't come back with one of their dogs, to her discovering something, I'm not gonna say, and now she's locked up in a dungeon by none other than Beast Boy. I don't know what to call him. All we know is he's Beast. That's the name that's in the book. That's all we know. Solmir is supposed to be Gaston, which I think is funny. Like, I love Beauty and the Beast stories, and this one is actually going really well. I need to get on top of things because I am a bit behind, but it's okay. We're reading slower pace. So I will probably keep going with this one and hopefully finish it by the end of the week, and then move on to this one and somewhat read this. Update. I also want to play The Sims like really bad right now, so maybe more Sims footage. We'll see. I did just edit a video that I filmed on Monday, so that should be out this Friday, which you'll see before this video, like always. And yeah, I think that's really it for my update. Still no car. Our car is still needing fixed. I'm gonna go and read, and I'll see you in my next update. everyone, a bit of an update. Currently on sprints, which means it's Thursday. We are sprinting. We did a 60-minute and now a 70-minute because that's what the dice roll gave us. I read one chapter of Red Rising since, we started this. I kind of had to take a little break because I just was too tired and I wasn't comprehending most of what was happening in that. I did catch up on my reading for this. So I'm literally caught up to, I think, today's pages. I think. Because we have Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I should be done this on Sunday. And it's not a 5-star, but I am really enjoying it. Like, it makes me have fairy tale moments. And the fact that, like, all I can think of while reading this is the Beauty and the Beast movie. Okay? And that's my favorite movie. It's a dream, okay? I am really liking this. I just didn't think I would like it this much. Hey everyone, this is the last update for my Readathin weekly vlog. So I have a few things that I got done, which you've already seen. I mean, I've played The Sims, and then I realized after I made my apartment for my sim, the challenge I was doing, I couldn't have all the nice things. I actually had to demolish most of what I just made and then made it look like it was a bad place to be in, like, cobwebs and stuff like that. So if I film again to show you, it's gonna look a little different because I didn't realize that's the challenge I needed, was to live in a not so good place. But either way, you got to see how I build and how I make my characters, or character, I should say. Did not go for a walk, but I'm including going outside and getting the film of, like, my dog playing in snow and stuff because I got some fresh air. So I'm including that. So I didn't bring the Sips Book Club book up here. So the Red Rising book, I'm still reading it. I'm on the second part of that book as of today. So that's gonna lead into the next week's vlog, the last week of Readathin's vlog. So stay tuned for that one. Getting into nitty-gritty, because I already updated you on Red Rising, I did not read much more of the Starless Sea, and I have a feeling I'm gonna be putting that over to March. So I most likely won't be getting that prompt done. In this one, I've read Hunted, and I have completed Hunted. I actually completed it last night. I figured, why not? I'll do that. And I think I'm giving this a 3.5 star. It was nice. I did enjoy my time. It literally swept me into feeling like I was watching Beauty and the Beast in my head, the movie from Disney, because I love that movie. I can't say enough of that. I did actually realize that it kind of, because I read A Court of Thorns and Roses before I read this one, it reminded me a little bit of that one, because this has to do with Yiva and her two sisters and her father. A Court of Thorns and Roses has to do with Feyre, her two sisters, and her father. So it kind of goes the same, as well as Yiva becomes a huntress and Feyre is a huntress. And they're both Beauty and the Beast retellings. That being said, I look at this as it's not really original from the story. I think the biggest thing that I liked about it is that it just made me feel like I was just watching the Disney movie of Beauty and the Beast. And it just, that fairy tale moment of you wanting to just read something and not have any thoughts, not have any process. Well, you have thoughts. You have thoughts of the movie. But like you're not processing too much, because you feel like you're in the moment is what I'm getting from this book. It kind of felt a little dull when it got to the point where like she went back to her sisters, and it just felt like the author was trying to bring in, hey, this is what's going on with the siblings and everything else, which is fine, but it took the theme of the book away. Oh, and like the last few chapters, it was like an action rushed ending to the point where like I kind of was a little confused on what was happening. A little. And it made me feel like I don't know if I'd call it disappointment, but it just made me feel like there should have been either more or there should have been something else. I don't know. I did enjoy my time reading this. It felt like I was in a fairy tale. Like I said, it makes you like being swept into the story without actually using some brain cells to be in the story. So that is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed the weekly Readathin vlog. And again, I have only one more week left to go. And yeah, I will send off with some hearts for everyone. And if you want to leave me a comment but you don't know what to say, leave me a rose emoji in the comments. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.